Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for the well wishes yesterday. I'm certainly feeling better than I was earlier this week. Now of course this morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are slightly in the red this morning, but have improved after it was announced a tentative agreement had been reached with railroad workers to avoid a potential strike. Right now, the Dow futures are down 0.05%, S&P 500 futures down 0.10%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.23%. California has filed a lawsuit against Amazon for violating the state's antitrust law with their pricing model. California's Attorney General said that Amazon is blocking third-party sellers on its platform from selling products at lower prices elsewhere, and that Amazon's practice pushes prices higher for California consumers. Amazon entered into an anti-competitive agreement with third-party sellers and suppliers on their platform to insulate themselves from price competition. A similar kind of lawsuit was filed against Amazon last year in Washington, D.C., and was later dismissed. Analysts currently rate the Amazon stock a strong buy with an average upside of 37%. Tesla's German Gigafactory expansion is said to be delayed indefinitely. It is said for the time being that a vote on the expansion of Tesla's Gigafactory has been simply removed from the committee's agenda, with no timeline for the topic to be discussed again. As per the Wall Street Journal, Tesla sought to halt battery cell manufacturing plans in Germany in order to help qualify for tax credits in the U.S. They cited people familiar with the matter, saying that the Texas-based automaker is aimed to take advantage of clauses within the Inflation Reduction Act that it could qualify for if domestic battery production were increased. Analysts currently rate the Tesla stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 2%. It was announced that Shell's current CEO will be stepping down by the end of the year and replaced by the company's current head of integrated gas and renewables. Ben van Beurden, who's been CEO for 9 years, will leave his role on January 1st but continue to work as an advisor to the board until the summer. His replacement, being the company's head of renewables, falls into line with their plan outlined back in February of 2021 that they want to accelerate their transition towards net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Analysts currently rate the Shell stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 26%. And the Rhythm Pharma stock has been on quite the ride this week, up 24% yesterday. They're now down over 11% in the pre-market after announcing a stock offering. The company priced their stock offering of 4.8 million shares at $26 apiece. They saw big growth earlier this month after their Imcivree received an expanded approval in Europe for treating obesity and hunger-associated BBS. Analysts currently rate the stock a moderate buy with an average price target of $27, right around where the stock is currently sitting. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. As you know, it's been a fairly quiet week for earnings, not much happening in the pre-market this morning, but in the after hours we will be hearing from Adobe. In the after hours last night, we heard from Canadian cannabis company High Tide, who had strong results for their third quarter. They saw a 98% year-over-year surge in the company's revenues to 95.4 million Canadian, well ahead of the analyst estimates of 89 million. Their same-store sales rose by 46% year-over-year. They did report a net loss of 4 cents, but that was narrower than the analyst estimates of 9 cents. Analysts currently rate the High Tide stock a moderate buy with an average upside of over 300%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by AMTD Digital. The Hong Kong-based stock was up over 300% yesterday and had to be halted 11 times due to volatility, and there's been no material news released. Trading under the ticker HKD, the stock is currently up 13% in the pre-market. They're followed by Allogene Therapeutics under ALLO, up nearly 5%, and Sprinkler under CXM, also up nearly 5%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Arconic after they lowered their future sales outlook. They trade under the ticker ARNC and are down 7%. They're followed by Affirm Holdings under AFRM down 5.5% and Daqo New Energy under DQ down 4.2%. So that is going to be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.